Welcome to the Real Cricket Studios, where we will be bringing you live action shortly. I am joined by our experts who are all really excited.
Yeah, I think this will be a great game, and some of these players are in the form of their lives. I wouldn't want to miss a moment.
The conditions out there look splendid, and the toss could be very important.
We have both the captains in the center with the match referee. Heads is the call, and heads it is.
It's a good toss to win. They really need to make most of the conditions now. These are the playing 11 for the respective teams. A lovely day to... In comes the fielding. Here come the openers.
Great pace bowler into the attack.
Batsman getting into position to face the first ball of the innings. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
Here is a fielder at deep extra cover.
No ball called. Overstepping on the last one, and that will be a free hit. That's into the gap. Should look for two. They're converting ones into twos and twos into threes here. That is excellent running.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. That is an aggressive field in place. I like how they're going for wickets at this stage.
That's a very loose shot at this stage of the game. That is a very good lead by the batsman. Spinner into the action from the other end. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball.
Strokes it into the gap for a single. There is a fielder at cover. The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
That is a very quick single taken. Edge and taken. A brilliant piece of bowling. It took the edge and flew away to the fielder.
Has to walk back to the pavilion.
Smart piece of bowling, not giving anything away. Oh, he smashed that to the boundary. 4 runs. Here we go. Wonder where the next one is going to fly.
Right.
That's hit straight to the fielder. Inform fast bowler into the attack now. Expect some serious chin music. Fielding team can now have more than 2 fielders outside the inner circle.
They have run the first one quickly and should be looking for 2. They're converting 1s into 2s and 2s into 3s here. That is excellent running.
Bang into the gap for 4. He seems to have carried his form from the last match. Batsman can't find the gap. It's straight to the fielder.
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. That was a quick single. Nice running between the wickets.
Here is a fielder at deep extra cover. Oh, shot, but only a single. He has been ruthless against the fast bowlers in this series.
That is a nice shot. Timed it beautifully for 4.
Change in bowling here. Spinner into the attack now. Here is a fielder at deep extra cover.
He is unlucky there and once again hit straight to the fielder.
He has been ruthless against the spinners in this series. Nudges it for a single. Singles and doubles would not be enough at this stage. Strokes it into the gap for a single. They would definitely have a score in their minds. He has found the gap. That is a boundary. Oh, he has got a wide range of shots. What is he going to do next?
He drew the batsman into playing that shot and it took the edge. Smart piece of bowling.
Oh, that's close. It's a huge appeal. That is a very good shout and they're going to review it.
Checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem.
Can't see anything conclusive on Snickle. Can't see anything on hotspot.
That is huge appeal. Bowler thinks he's got the batsman, but the umpire thinks otherwise.
Got the elevation right, but he couldn't time it too well. That is a good catch in the end.
Has to walk back to the pavilion.
Spinner into the action from the other end. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
That's hit straight to the fielder. Here is a fielder at deep extra cover.
He read the length perfectly. That is a beautiful six.
Well, he has got the license to go here. Crowd is going crazy.
That is a very quick signal taken. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. Wide ball signaled by the umpire.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. Batsman can't find the gap. It's straight to the fielder. The captain has been good with his field placement.
Got the elevation right, but he couldn't time it too well. That is a good catch in the end.
He is taking the long walk towards the pavilion.
Last ball of the innings coming up. Got the elevation right, but he couldn't time it too well. That is a good catch in the end.
Welcome back. We had an interesting first half. I really enjoyed watching all the action and I wonder what our guests here think.
Yes, there were some great moments of brilliance displayed by both sides, and this should be a close fought match.
I think the wickets at the start will be crucial towards deciding the end result.
Stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and we will be back with live coverage after this short break.
We are through with it. The umpires lead the field. Keeping wickets in hand would be
Pace bowler into the tank.
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. Got the elevation right, but he couldn't time it too well. That is a good catch in the end. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. Missed that completely. They're packed one side, making the batsman go for shots like those on the other. Excellent captaincy. Great shot. He has dispatched that, and the fielder can only watch it land into the crowd.
That is a very good shot. Excellent placement and timing.
This is scintillating batting. Wonder where the next one is going. Wide ball signaled by the umpire.
There is a fielder at cover.
What's happening here? The bowler must have had a few words with the batsman. The batsman, however, is in no mood for a conversation.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. That was good bowling and a sharp catch. He is taking a long walk towards the pavilion. He is arguably one of the best hitters in world cricket. And he helps himself to a six.
Spinner into the action from the other end. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. They have run the first one quick. That is excellent running between the wickets.
There is a fielder at cover.
That is huge appeal. Bowler thinks he's got the batsman, but the umpire thinks otherwise. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one. He should look to get his eye in before trying something extravagant.
Oh, he picked up that nicely. Beautifully picked up all the way.
It is showtime. Crowd going mad here. They are calling for two. That is excellent running between the wickets.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Oh, didn't have a clue about that one.
Change in bowling here. Spinner into the attack now.
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for four. Another field change.
Can he do it again?
Plays and misses. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one. It's nicely timed. We'll only get one though. He's calling for two. Chance of a run out, and that looks very close.
He is taking a long walk towards the pavilion.
That was such a waste of a wicket.
Hit on the body. It's a nasty delivery. Fielder placed at point. Oh, that must have really hurt. The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. That has made some serious damage.
Spinner into the action from the other end. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. Got the elevation right, but he couldn't time it too well. That is a good catch in the end.
Has to walk back to the pavilion. Here is a fielder at deep extra cover. That is an excellent catch. Has to walk back to the pavilion. The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. He seems to have carried his form from the last match.
That was a quick single. Nice running between the wickets.
That is huge appeal. Bowler thinks he's got the batsman, but the umpire thinks otherwise. They have been managing the required run rate quite beautifully. That is brilliant work by the wicketkeeper, and he has got the batsman out stumped. He is taking a long walk towards the pavilion. They have been managing the required run rate quite beautifully.
That's into the gap. Should look for 2.
Chance of a run out, and that's out. Has to walk back to the pavilion.
The players shake each other's hand as they walk off the ground towards the dressing room. It has been a good game of cricket and they've played in the right spirit.
Let's congratulate our